Hello everyone and welcome to Clash of the Titans Volume 5 with me, the ConstantRev, aka Mikey. It's going to be great to have you here this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening, or wherever you're joining us from. Let us know in the comments. Hello to a couple of people in the chat already. We got CML. Hello to you, my friends. And also Mike Bennett is in the chat as well. So hello everyone and welcome. Today we've got a great game on our hand. We've got Clash of the Titans with some of the best players from around the world for an exhibition match of great proportion. I'll just introduce the players to you. And while I'm introducing the players to you, let me know where you're joining us from around the world. That'd be great. And so first of all, we've got defending champion Rafael Barbosa, defending champion of Clash of the Titans. We've got Kill I Am. CML's from the UK. Hello, fellow UK. We've got Bill Troxel, who is a North American champion. We've got Hernan Rodriguez, who is a South American champion. We've got Keith Lim, who is Australian and New Zealand champion. And we've got Jonas Stahler, who is the European champion, aka Louis. So really, really high magnitude of players here on display at the moment. And yeah, they are ready to go. They are just finishing up, setting up their own game in Lackey. And so it should be pretty good to have them with us and seeing what they're getting up to. We do not know yet what decks they're going to run. And so it is going to be a little bit of a surprise. And hopefully we will get a really good game on our hands. I wonder what would you play, people in the chat, if you were coming to an exhibition game like this? Would you play something new and serious? Would you play something old and gimmicky? And EDY is in the chat, says hello. What a surprise, really. Yeah, it's been good. And Mike Bennett says he will play 5x Ravnos for maximum filth. You dirty boy. You dirty boy. And so, folks, if you could do me a favor, please copy a link to the stream, and if you've got any VTES group chats, then feel free to share it. And yeah, get as many people in here to join us for the game as possible. That would be lovely. And whilst Michael Bennett says you would bring Ravnos for max filth, CML says something that would beat Ravnos then. Which is perfect. And so in my headphones, I can hear the rest of the players currently preparing. They're currently bantering each other quite strongly. But before we get into the game, remember, do share the stream in your VTES group chats so we can get as many people here as possible. But also, my levels, are they all right? Is the audio okay for you all? I hope that's okay. And visually, is the stream coming through in a good way? Is the quality all right? Yeah, just let me know. And so, yeah, let's go. So this is the game over there. We can see players are starting to load the deck. I wonder what does beat Ravnos, though, CML. Something with 1 billion deflections and ways to enter into combat with immortal grapples or something. So they can't combat ends. Something like that. Maybe the new Samisi Barons would be good with their animalism. Could be quite good. I know they can't immortal grapple, but They've still got Deep Song, which is good. Sounds and looks good. I know, mate, but what about the stream? Cool. So I'm not going to give you the audio for the Lackey game just yet, because people are still trying to get in and share the password with each other, and we don't want anyone kind of doxing that stream. Yeah, for those of you in the chat, me and Michael Bennett, who's also in the chat today, we are part of a regular little play group together. And yeah, we have some good fun on Mondays if anyone ever finds themselves in and around the Liverpool area. Yeah, so who's playing? So just to say, we have some amazing players from around the world. We've got Rafael Barbosa, who is the defending champion of Clash of the Titans. His name speaks for himself. Kill.I.Am, aka Bill Troxel, who is the North American champion. We've got XTO316, aka Hernan Rodriguez. He's the South American champion. And then we've got Fireward, who is Keith Lim. He is the Australian and New Zealand champion. And we've also got Louis, aka Jonas Starler, who is the European champion. So massive, massive names in today. Like, I don't think we could have possibly got together 5 better players all at the same time from across the world to bring us some VTES flavored entertainment. They are all, profoundly good VTES players, all excellent. They are all massive tournament winners as well, highly experienced. And today we're going to pit them against each other for your entertainment. So let us know who you think is going to win. And sorry if I sound a bit bitty as well, because I've got people speaking in my ear, currently in Spanish. So yeah, if you are a Spanish speaker, there are Spanish streams available as well. If you go on Facebook and search for Martin Waymeyer, there are links to Spanish streams also. And yeah. Okay, so in seat 1 we have Louis, aka Jonas Starler. And then we've got Fireward in seat 2, around here. And that is Bill Troxel, the North American champion. And by the way, if people... Yeah. Oh, well, and actually, just for Mike Bennett in the chat, to let you know, I do have a special card in focus thing. So, when we are trying to look and squint into the Lackey ether, hopefully this little brand new feature for this stream will help us to look at these cards a little bit more clearly. So hopefully that really helps. But yeah. Wow, lovely. You guys are just so nice to me. CML, EDY. You babes. Yeah. It's nice when you make an effort and people notice. There's that little dopamine that I was going for, God damn, I was going to cook dinner and now I can't move from my chair. It's alright. I think at the bottom here, they are still rolling a dice, actually, for seating, I think. So ignore what I said before about who was sitting where. They're currently redoing it. But by all means, EDY, get yourself a little snack, go and do it. And I'm sure that when you get back, just let me know that you're back and I can just tell you what you've missed, mate. Not a problem at all. Okay, good stuff. It looks like the final player has rolled their dice and they are getting ready for their seating. I think, actually, what I might do, folks, is I might, if I may, move myself over to this side and hopefully we can see what pool people are on as well. So, yeah. No Irish national champ. In fact, at least to be fair, she would have made a great addition. Congratulations, by the way, to Lotta. I did travel to Ireland recently, and Lotta took the game. She won. It was fully deserved. I can proudly say that I did the UK as proud as I could. I think, I did finish third at the Irish National Championships, but unfortunately, no double championship for myself, but I'm not taking anything away from Lotta. She was fantastic. And so, yeah, well played to it. Speaking of Irish National Championship, I'm going to post this link in the Irish VTES group. VTES Ireland. Okay. Yeah, I did meet some amazing players in Ireland as well. Of particular note was Sergio Martins. If the name doesn't ring a bell to you, then his deck certainly will. It's Hesh's Trinket Emporium. It's where he equips around 27 27 what's it called, equipment to Hesha and then bleeds for 27 in one go, unblockable. Yeah, go and look up that one on the TWDA. So yeah, it was a pleasure to play with him as well. And the players are sorting out their ash heap zones as well, so I'll bring them into the chat as well. This particular game is amazing. It's connecting players from all around the world. Players are here from South America, North America, Europe, New Zealand. This is feels like a real international global event right now with some of the best VTES players in the world, and I just can't wait to see who's going to win. And first of all, I'm going to be curious as to what they're playing, and let's see in the chat as well if we can guess, just based on those first few cards, what everyone's going to play. So it looks like in seat 1 we have Rafael Barbosa. In seat 2 we have Louis, aka Jonas Starler, the European champion. Seat 3 we've got Kill I Am, or Will I Am, aka Bill Troxel. Bill Troxel is the North American champion in third. And fourth, we've got XTO, aka Hernan Rodriguez, South American champion, and bleeding into none other than Firewood as well. And Firewood is the New Zealand and Australian champion. So, yeah, let's see what these folks have got for us as we enter into the first stage of the game. And yeah, just confirming, I can see everything on stream. We're good to go. Honestly, I'm so glad I haven't unmuted their chat. Someone's just had Chilean food and they had to run the bathroom, and that's why they're late. Oh goodness. All right, here we go. Okay, so let's bring the other players in. We got the desktop audio going into the screen. And that's going to be
no mulligan
available there. Players already complaining about the lack of mulligans.
White face. Not as active.
No lens, no lens.
Okay, now all players ready for start.
Good luck, everyone. Let's have fun.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Nice.
If all ready, I can start timer. 2 hours time limit.
So the timer starts, the timer
Rafael,
begins.
You ready? You first?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, guys. I will
Let's
start
see what they got
timer.
for us.
Good game.
Mike
Good
Bennett's
luck.
predicting some
Right
Ravnos in here,
the Discord.
and also some Gangrel.
And in the Lecky.
Ooh, feeling brave today, are we, Mike?
Okay.
Obviously, two of the best decks at the moment in Ravnos and Gangrel, but this is an exhibition match. You know, these players are going to be wanting to show off in front of the VTES community.
Okay, I can start timer. Okay.
Currently on 10 viewers as well.
Okay.
Oh, thanks everyone for coming and joining us.
Okay. Okay.
And do introduce yourself in the chat as well. It'd be good to chat to as many of you as possible. And share the link to the stream, in as many
Nice time.
video
timer
in as many chats, VTES group chats as possible, so people can come and
Okay.
enjoy the show.
Oh,
So Rafael Barbosa immediately in with a Zilla's Valley, one of my favourite openings. Mike Bennett knows that all too well from our casual games on a Monday night. I love Zilla's Valley. So big caps, and he's got 4 there on one vampire, and he's put 1 on another. Suggests to us that he's got a 7 or an 8 cap.
White of you.
Yeah, CML. Gotta love the Zillas. It is an incredibly strong opening. And here we go straight away. Yeah, Louis has played an Eternals of Sirius as well. So again, another Zilla's Valley-like card coming straight into play here after the wider view. And so, yeah.
Which group are you
7
playing?
pool on
wait, who am I talking to?
on a vampire right now.
Huh?
Who am I talking
And
Fire.
yeah, still no vampire played. It looks like we've got some
we won't
massive
contest.
vampires all going to be fighting each other. Some big caps. Wow, an Eternal, it may be a headache deck. Yeah, you're right. Good call there from EDY. Going to be interesting to see what they do. And a Monastery of Shadows. Again, Monastery of Shadows, not very often that you see a card like this. Unique location, 3 cost, +1 hand size. And you're locked to give a vampire with capacity 8 or more, +1 stealth. We've got some big cap vampires in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd position here. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at what's played. We've seen an Angel Chavaria straight away. So immediately,
Oh, annoying.
there's a bit of an issue here.
Just for the edge.
From Hernan Rodriguez.
Oh,
We were talking about this deck before the stream. Is it Hesh's Trinket Emporium? I'm speaking to Sergio Martins right now in a group chat, and someone is playing this deck. Oh my goodness. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah, that's true.
Moldavia.
So yeah, Hernan Rodriguez there with an absolutely amazing deck on display here. Played here we see Maldavis as well from Rafael Barbosa. Maldavis, any ready Primogen can burn 1 blood from Maldavis as a +1 stealth action. Maldavis gets -1 bleed when bleeding a Methuselah who controls a ready Primogen. But we see that advanced Auspex, so we're wondering what is going on there.
That's on there.
But yeah, very interesting that the Zilla's Valley was played and chose not to get out the Maldavis in turn 1. We also see a Nefertiti as well, actually,
Alright, to transfers.
from Louis. Rafael Barbosa is sitting in seat 1 EDY.
Discard something like a.
Ooh.
Combat yet? Is that trinkets or is that combat?
Oh yeah. Kill him, aka Bill Troxel, with Nefertiti. Nefertiti is an excellent vampire. 10 cap. So some big vampires out already.
Well,
And it looks like there's going to be another one coming
Namaste.
from Rafael Barbosa. And here we go already. Angel Chavaria is acting. Are we going to see it?
Trinkets.
Legit.
Yep.
Oh, it's a Learjet. It's a Learjet. Here we go. The Trinket Emporium is happening. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see it go off? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that is right, CML.
At least you don't have to ask for blocks.
The Learjet is in full flow. So for those of you who don't know, each time you draw to replace a card, with Learjet, you can draw an additional card. So really good
Mama Coco.
For sculpting your hand for this combo deck. We see here as well Orb of Ulaine. Yeah, Mike wants to see an Eagle Sight played.
I love this card.
But unfortunately, with the Orb of Ulaine in play, cannot be the target of Director's actions requiring Auspex. Doesn't mean you can't react to it with Eagle Sight, but my goodness, we are going to be seeing
he's given
some
up.
interesting things.
Oh,
wait, oh.
Okay, great, good.
XTO accidentally leaves the game.
Doing too well.
Grand Madre Dio Italy, when your Predator or Prey puts a minion in play in any phase except the unlock phase, that minion is locked. That minion is a younger vampire. He or she burns 1 blood. So again, yet another equipment to fuel the Trinket Emporium. Has the advantage of
yeah, I see Hernan on Discord.
Has the advantage of not costing anything, and it does pump Hesher. When Hesher comes out, I'll be sure to bring that into the card in focus.
We're back. Nice.
Reload.
So Angel Chavaria already with 3 equipment. We've got Learjet for that hand sculpting, Orb of Ulaine, and also Grand Madre de Dio Italy. So
Pause time.
Yes.
Yeah, interesting. So
Igor was quick.
the players are
Where is the timer?
Waiting.
In the
Right now, but
chat for Casual Games 2.
yeah,
You
very
see this
interesting
little
so far, at
bubble,
least.
near the casual game 2 name. You click on it, and then you get the chat window open, and then you can see the timer.
Cool. Thank you.
Hay que esperar.
Come on.
Sí, estamos en 1.54 aproximadamente.
¿Qué me falta hacer? No
I see.
hands, no hands.
See, I'm not going to have a very fun game today.
Where's my hand? Where's my ivory?
Oh, you don't have any. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Bit of banter between players at the moment as we deal with the ever-present issues of Lucky.
Kilian,
If you are still with us, appreciate your
rever tanto Stefan.
patience.
So I'm gonna let's see. Save 1. Here we go.
And nothing but Dreams of the Sphinx is in play.
Oh, God.
So they've loaded the game, they've reverted it back. And so hopefully they'll be able to reset the game state now.
Oh, do I have to pass the turn? Did I already do my stuff?
Kilian, turn.
Can you
Kilian,
hear
turn.
me? Pass the turn? Or did I do everything? I've taken.
Kilian.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm trying to figure out the state of the game so that we can get back to where we were. So I discarded something. Does anybody remember what it was?
Can autosave.
The pursuit.
Yeah. Good goal.
And then.
For Sarin.
Okay.
I mean, it's,
Turn.
Okay.
Okay, so
Alright, now
here we
can
go
wait
again.
Half an hour for this.
Yes.
Learjet
Note the player
coming on
who I
in straight away.
is the one who got booted. Next time, let's try to avoid that.
With Hag's Wrinkles as well. Hag's Wrinkles is the key card of this deck, an action modifier, which allows a vampire to unlock. It's kind of like a freak drive, but if you've got the basic little fist. Can anyone in the chat tell me the name of this discipline? That little hand. For some bonus points. Hag's Wrinkles again, unlocking. This vampire every time it equips a piece of equipment. Thanatosis, very interesting. Thanostosis.
Did you pay pool for your?
I mean, he's about to do the Thanos click. Interesting.
In this moment, you
delete someone in one turn.
I failed.
Bleed them for 27 or something.
I play this.
Yeah, but they didn't say.
And a ritual goblet is now down.
Okay, now I will continue timer in this moment.
Okay.
Okay, timer started again.
And here we go. So another piece of equipment here. Size index finger. Good luck Russian. Good luck using Rotrek. Because the vampire with this equipment cannot be affected by frenzy cards. Throwing out the beast, frenzy, Rotrek, terror frenzy, all good examples of
it was
some frenzy cards.
Grandmadre that it crashed.
Is Deep Song a frenzy card as well, chat? Deep Song as well, possibly a frenzy card. So again, good luck Russian. Russian this card. Good luck.
You've only
Russian,
played 3 Hex Wrinkles,
that
but you have
Angel.
4 pieces of equipment.
Signet of King Saul now attached to
I think it.
Angel.
I think it checks out.
And then the Hag's Wrinkles again to follow it up. That's 1, 2, 3,
There's,
4, 5,
wrinkles
6
in the grass here.
pieces of equipment.
Okay.
Again, no Heidelberg
Pero,
Castle yet.
tienes otro más de pool abajo, tienes que quitarte otro más,
transfer.
Tienes que tener 24. Y ahora después de eso, 23.
The textbook, Damnation. The vampire gets superior. Oh, Daimoinen? What? Chat, help me. Cards requiring Daimoinen cost the vampire -2 blood. Not that that's relevant. It's just again another piece of the puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards here on Angel Chavaria, ready for.
Is it possible to announce the actions to make it clearer? Or is that stealing too much focus?
Another Hag's Wrinkles again. Moving it over to Hesher is going to be key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've never witnessed this before. Anyone in the chat, has anyone ever seen this deck in action before? Or is this something you're witnessing like me for the first time as well?
Bleed.
What happened to the Ritual Goblet?
No blocks.
4.
Good question. Maybe he just hasn't played it yet. Maybe he took it back.
How is it 4?
Codex, I assume. But...
And that's a bleed for 4.
But yeah.
With the Codex of the
possible
Endemic
announced
Groundskeepers.
Special actions. Even if it's obvious.
And immediately we see the North American champion, Bill Troxel. Is that Bill Troxel? No, that's the Australian and
Tienes que poner
New
uno de
Zealand.
sangre de la acción de Ángel del Codex.
Yeah, the Australian and New Zealand
Turn.
champion going down.
Just going to influence.
To a mere 18 pool. Now 17 pool and just bringing out the 10 cap. Gehede! Could we possibly see some contestant here?
Chill, man. Chill.
Interesting.
Turn.
Igor is on.
So yeah, for those of
Igor's
us
turn.
who are
Oh.
new to the game or might want to see Gehede, he can enter combat for free.
He's back after,
Yeah, a lovely table,
yeah,
very
he
friendly,
clicked
nice
button.
table.
I
Yeah,
cannot-
absolutely no
Turn.
bad things here.
Yeah, I clicked it.
I cannot
Um,
click on that.
Okay.
He's back.
We
And yeah, combat cards requiring
Bleed.
Serpentis cost 1 fewer blood, and so there is
1.
a Serpentis card that
you block.
costs 1, but you'll be able to play loads of them for free. So we'll get to see that going on. Meanwhile, Rafael Barbosa is bleeding Louis. Yeah, combat decks particularly good against
Turn.
road decks. Is Alex from Spain playing? No, I don't think so. Maybe Alex is one of the other streamers. I don't really know them too well.
Two Stuff Legacy. Try to merge.
No block attempt.
No block.
And so legacy.
Block.
Unlock this vampire search your crisp uncontrolled region and Ashiti for their base version and merge them with it. So we got Nefertiti, both forms here, and both cards special texts, which is pretty cool. It's very akin to Yu-Gi-Oh! And XYZ summoning.
Blocks.
And here we go with a Govern the Unaligned.
Is this a bleed?
No block.
Here. No. No
Superior.
blocks. Yes.
Govern
Correct.
the Unaligned
Block out.
Superior. An Inferior Babel. Hello,
unlocks
Inferior Babel.
Victor's ability.
Says perhaps the worst start I've seen from the Hesher deck.
You all know what she does when merged, right? Or that's one.
Yeah, interesting. I wonder what their hand is saying.
Yes.
Read for 2.
And yeah, cheeky lead for 2.
Yoink.
And
One, two,
Bill,
three,
the
four
North
vampires.
American champion, going down to 18
okay,
pool.
Remove.
Still yet to play a vampire.
Discard a legacy.
And
Turn.
we also see
Burn a legacy in your.
Katal, Snake of Eden
I'll spend 3
as well.
points to
So
bring out
feast your eyes on that.
Infernal Minion, everybody's favorite kind.
Oh my.
Mm.
Ouch.
And there's the unnamed as well. What a lovely table.
Well,
What a
first
lovely
things
table.
first, Angel is a problem.
Yeah, the unnamed there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compare the blood to strike 2 ranged aggravated damage. Ugh.
Like.
Pretty gross. Wow, what a table. Exactly.
Discard.
This is horrible. This is gonna hurt to watch. Never mind playing it.
Earth Metal.
Turn.
So it discards an F
Okay.
and passes the turn.
Unlock and pay 1 pool. Infernal. Master.
And there it is. There's the Heidelberg Castle. Maybe Hesher is coming out next turn.
Second round. Fight.
What's Hesher
Target.
gonna do
Block.
when
Oh.
No, and I won't block any of your actions this turn.
Hede just rushes it next turn?
This is my last turn.
Be interesting to see. Yeah, Hernan Rodriguez making the joke that this might even be his last turn. Because obviously Hede just surely just untaps and rushes the Trinket Emporium deck. Yeah, good question. What is the player in this seat likely to be working towards? So first of all, the player in that seat, in seat 1, is Rafael Barbosa. And yeah, playing Maldavis. What we do know is it's advanced ore specs. So interesting. See what they have.
Pay 1.
I think the deck plays body bag. Yeah, it does play body bag. You are correct. So we can see Soul Gem, a Seal of Vedartha as well going on. So what a mess! What a mess this deck creates. So counting up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oak.
And that's 10 pool. So maybe the deck needs to just simply at this stage rock into just bleeding and finding a way to protect itself. Inferior Babel, I feel like you're speaking in a way that makes me recognize you. What's your IRL name, if you don't mind? But don't worry if you don't mind sharing, if you don't want to share that. on
Ocean.
online. That's not a problem.
A1.
If he held up his turn to get castle into play, it was a terrible decision. You're not wrong. But again, I can't see what's in his hand. Unfortunately,
Una.
in Henan's hand.
Amuleto.
I know you can't hear much right now, but we can hear the sound of concentration as yet another Hag's Wrinkles comes down. See the amulet of temporal perception. In fact, during this turn, I'll bring up the card in focus so that you can have a look at the pieces of equipment that are going onto Angel Chavaria. Darby, yes. I thought you were speaking in a way that I'm sure I know this person. Yeah, really, really great to have you in the chat, my friend. For those of you who don't know, Darby is a very decorated VTES player and one of the VTES players who I consider personally to be one of the best deck builders in the game, and I've played some of his decks at tournaments myself, and I've had some advice from him as well, so I'm very grateful. Oh, that's another bleed for 4. It looks like
Transfer.
the deck has stalled out. So yeah, a bleed for 4 there.
Te cuesta 1 de sangre la acción de bleed, Hernán.
Okay.
Interesting. And so I imagine this is Hesher. Well, that's Xinia in front of it.
And
Good.
discard.
I'm sure there's a card. Maybe Darby can help me on this. But is there a card that says the bleed cannot be deflected or bounced? If there is, I'm not sure I'm aware of it, but good question from Michael Bennett. How do you stop this deck once Hesher is set up with a bunch of equipment here? And this is a particularly bad start. And using the castle straight away on the soul gem. Interesting. Is it just the soul gem? Axinia counters this deck, yes. Ruthless.
Elaine for 5.
Yeah, good thinking, Mike B.
Okay.
As Gehede lanes for
You
5.
transferred all your equipment for Hesha?
I'll play an Eternals for 1.
Okay.
There's another Eternals. You ever
Which
pay for
equipment
Hesher?
did you move to Hesha?
No, just Argent Baton and Solve Gem.
Or
Just this.
Interesting.
Hesha.
Yeah,
Okay.
that needs to go down before you can get a skill card.
Okay. I close my eyes. No luck.
So yeah,
No
interesting.
box, before range.
Just put in the soul gem
Okay.
and the baton
Okay.
on
Wow.
on Hesha as we see 3 Typhonic
Okay.
Beasts. 4 Typhonic
It should
Beasts,
be
that's a
enough.
strength of 5.
Range is close.
And an optional press.
Okay.
Nothing before strikes.
That is disgusting.
Well, my strike is to Earthshock.
6 and 1 press. And 1, 2, 3, 4 press. 2, but you prevent.
Yes.
So we see Hesha getting absolutely boiled down to 2,
Second
1
round.
pool, sorry.
No, wait. Taste.
And we
Taste
even
at
get the
6.
taste of Vitae as well. Heading straight back up to full.
Start again.
Probably ready for another
Pound.
Verlaine next turn. This is a
Next round.
really, really
Punch.
bad spot. For Hernan Rodriguez piloting the Trinket Emporium
Oh, free
deck.
drive.
And yeah.
Okay.
What a sad time. What a sad time for the Hesha
Goodbye,
Trinket
Angel.
Emporium deck. Oh, direct intervention has cancelled the ambush card. And so maybe there's still hope.
Hesha getting diablerized? I guess it's up to the Setites.
No, yeah, okay, I'm the only one with the edge, you mean?
Yeah.
1 vote.
I mean, somebody has to be willing to do it anyway.
Well played.
Yeah. Nah.
So,
wait.
They're talking about diablerizing
alright
Hesha,
then.
but isn't the move to not trigger the soul
Let's
gem and
go
just
and,
leave it in torpor? Especially when Angel
for
has
1.
can't rescue.
No block.
And they can't self-rescue either because they can't pay.
All right. Eat that guy.
Edge.
Let's see now. Well, no, because you could discard a couple of you could vote against me and burn me. So
would have to vote against you, and if I have any cards, I will certainly vote against the Blood Hut for you to live.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything.
All right. Guess.
Am I going crazy, chat? Like they are talking about diablerizing Hesha. Like,
yeah, if you're in the game, you can put pressure on my
isn't the
Predator,
move to just leave it there at least for 1 turn?
All right. Well, I'm going to.
Unless there's like some blood gain that I'm
and visit Hesha
missing,
and
because even
tell
though
him that he's not a good person to be around.
this is Heidelberg Castle can only move between
Tasty Hesha.
2. Oh dear.
Let's see if he's replaced by a younger vampire.
Okay. Okay, I'm down.
No cap increase.
Replaced by another Hesha.
Eat the heck out of him.
Yes, what we want to see.
Is that what they want to see?
But this is still mine now.
Yoink.
Well.
Strength plus 1 damage. Like
yeah, the baton is mine.
Like how they didn't need to get any stronger.
Draw creep.
Turn it over.
Oh, it's Angel. No.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, I see. Well, blood hunt happens, right?
Yeah.
No votes.
No votes. We
No
live.
votes.
Okay, so we live then. You know what? That was successful, right?
It's 100% the
Just in
correct move
case
to eat
this
now.
potato
Fair
decides
enough.
to try and bleed me, I
Can
can.
is there any chance we can
something.
explain the line of play there as to why?
All right.
So what
that will
can the
be
Hesher deck
me done.
do
Turn.
that I'm missing here in this instance?
Yeah, pass.
Turn.
Moves turn.
Don't let the goblets
It's a
rescue.
price to be the evil.
Oh,
Yeah.
look.
Another Zilla.
Is the ritual goblet still in play? Can't see the goblet in play anywhere.
Bleed.
Rafael Barbosa with a
Che mazzo è Rafa?
tender bleed
Just,
for one.
bounce it to break.
And
Okay.
deflection there
1.
from the Snake of Eden. Yeah, I mean, you can get rescue cross table if they rush the deck off the table. I mean,
Again.
fair, but like, that's when the table talk comes into play, though, right? Like, I agree with you, Eric,
Bleed.
for sure, 100%.
Bleed.
But what if they said, hey, do we want to just keep the deck that bleeds for 27 in Torpor? And
Yeah.
What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry. Was
Oh,
it
sorry.
to me?
Yeah. Sorry. Maybe I should leave it on the table. Yeah.
Deflection.
Deflected. Bleed for
Deflection 1.
yeah, it is interesting. Fair play. Fair play. Eric making a great point.
Done.
Ew.
Mhm.
That's something.
I guess the question we have to ask ourselves is like, what would we rather deal with? A guy who can enter combat for fun, or a
Turn.
deck that can bleed for 27
Okay.
plus.
Edge.
Look. Villain for 5.
2, 1.
Okay, we've got a bit more of a
Begin.
development now on
And
what Rafael Barbosa is playing.
playing,
We see
Eternals.
Madam Gill, possibly some form of Aching Beauty-esque deck, maybe, but still fitting in with the theme of advanced Auspex.
Do a bleed for 2.
No block.
It's 2.
Take.
So that's what I was missing. Thanks, Darby. The Blood Tears of Kefren, of
Lock.
course. Yeah, gaining that 2 pool. You can sack the equipment, and then you'd be able to pay for the rescue, no problem. Yeah, so that's
Bleed for 1.
what I was missing. Fair play.
No block.
But always good to ask the question, and
That's
always
1.
good to learn something. So thank you.
Taken.
And Alex, welcome Alex as well, says Hesher has 7 capacity if he gets diabolized. He can draw a 7 or a 3 cap. The 3 can't come out because it's contested. Yeah,
See.
fair play.
Burn, what have you? Move Kahina and discard a Soul by the Night.
Turn.
Unlock. Pay 1 to unlock the unnamed. Villain 5.
It's pretty disgusting from
A Bomb Boy skill card.
who's in the top right? Is it Louis? Yeah,
He is 11
Louis
capacity.
or Jonas Stahler, the
Yes,
European champion,
Shell's Fury.
has 9, 19, literally 28 capacity worth of vampires in play,
Unlock.
and yet
Pay
has
6.
13 pool. What a time to be alive. Yeah,
Bleed for 1.
28
Okay.
capacity worth. A vampire.
Gain 2.
Unlock and gain the ankle cog.
Autobox transform.
Oh. The unnamed plus ankle cog.
I think
Ooh. This table. Very harsh.
probably
So yeah, Bill in a great position here as well with the Unleash Hell's Fury.
should
For those of you who haven't seen this card before, put this card in play. This card can attempt to block an action directed at you, and is considered a 9 capacity Infernal Vampire with +2 intercept.
Pay 1
Oof.
full.
And it can, when it blocks, it can do
Master
1
Direct.
unpreventable environmental aggravated damage. All of the descriptors for that 1 damage there, and that card is burned.
Nothing.
And also, just for the heck of it, built-in free drive as well, because why not? What a horrible
Transfer.
card. What a horrible card. Stops Kede. It does stop Kede. That is huge. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I name some action by Enkill.
no, thank you.
Okay. Transfer 4. Just 4. And discard. Turn.
Yeah,
No.
Leonard, I think
Dreams.
I finished.
we've not streamed in a while because
But it's
PJ's
okay.
taken an indefinite break from the game at the
He was
moment
dreamed.
from TES. So I think,
Okay.
and this might even be the last ever stream on this channel before I make a brand new channel and start over from scratch, maybe something that's a bit more my own. So yeah, obviously sad to see PJ go. Brought a lot to this channel, brought a lot to the community, but he's not playing the game anymore, unfortunately for us. So yeah, gonna be
I
looking
cannot
forward
win.
to putting me stamp
No.
on something
A rough spot.
a bit more
This is your.
It
of
is
my
the-
own. Yeah. Well, thanks, mate. It's good. It's good to chill and watch some VTES with you.
Do I want? Let's try. Madame Guil, I've come to say hello.
Rushing Madam Gill.
Okay, I'll try to block.
Sure, you can block.
Oh,
Okay, before range.
what do you have?
I'm playing with dogs.
Okay.
So a bunch of Typhonic Beast here. Madam Gill does have the advanced presence, so could possibly Majesty, but we could also possibly see an Immortal Grapple here from Gede. Obviously has the
With
advanced potence
one more.
as well.
All right.
That's 4 Typhonic Beasts. We're going to be
Nothing else
hitting
before
for
range.
1,
Range is
2,
closed.
3, 4, 5,
Close.
6 with the baton.
First strike.
Let's no. Let's have a hug. A nice friendly
Oh,
hugs.
there's the Immortal Grapple.
My strike will be to hand strike you for 5.
I think he's forgotten about the baton.
I strike, hand strike. 1.
Okay, I prevent.
Prevent your.
Excellent. Next round.
Skin of Steel. Prevents all damage from the
Range is
opponent's
close.
strikes for the remainder of this round.
Let's have some more hugging.
And there's the extra Immortal Grapple. That's huge.
My strike is to hit you for 5.
You have to make him have the second one. Doesn't the grapple stop the
One
baton?
again.
You are correct. Yeah, CML.
Okay.
Well
Grapple
spotted, my
1.
friend. I'm glad one of us is paying attention. Then Skin of Rock, prevent 2 damage.
Prevent 2.
4. Is it prevent 2?
3.
You know, 1,
Okay.
prevent 1,
You will take
2, prevent
2.
3 damage. So
Sure.
takes 2, and then Immortal Grapple gets an optional press again.
I will
Press.
play a blur.
Sure. I prevent
Okay.
1, 2.
Yeah. So press.
Around 1 damage each
Press.
round. Gosh.
Okay.
Let's
This is
still keep this
brutal.
nice and
I
close.
get the Immortal Grapple again.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
it's very
Hit you for
unfortunate
5.
here for Rafael Barbosa.
1 again.
Okay.
I take it.
Right.
And then another press again with the Immortal Grapple. And
press.
if Madam Gill couldn't prevent that one,
Yes.
it certainly can't prevent this one again.
Rip your arms off.
And that disarm as well. That just feels
Okay.
rude. That just feels rude.
Combat's over.
So yeah, only usable a close round in which this vampire successfully inflicted more damage than the opposing vampire, which is
Yeah.
always going to be
So,
true with
have
that
a
many Typhonic Beasts.
Okay.
1.
Put this card on the
free drive.
opposing vampire and send them to torpor. The attached vampire gets -1 strength. They can burn 3 blood to burn this card. A vampire can only have 1 disarm, but the vampire played it as superior, so it gets
Go force
-2
bleed.
strength. And
Bleed.
Yes.
No block.
again, show a force bleed here
3.
from Gehede to follow all of that up
I will play
with a
2.
big bleed.
To bleed.
I pray.
Oh, sorry.
And we
Let's
see
put this
Mal
up here.
Davis
Beep,
wake
beep.
him with on the QV and using a telepathic misdirection to send
Uh,
the
or is
bleed
it the bleed for 3?
of
Yes.
3.
No block.
3. Sorry about that.
Oh, phew.
Well,
Goodness.
Edge
Hmm.
is yours.
Which is mine.
That's right.
We'll free drive again. Hmm.
What Keith, who is the person, the New Zealand champion who is piloting the Gehede deck at the moment, has to kind of be aware of
I want to be very strong.
is that his library has 47
4
cards left. You know,
No block
we
attempt.
are
Okay.
we are getting here.
Better
We are
natural.
going to get to a point where you know that
Then I will
that deck might run out of resources, so it's got to act fast.
discard.
Got to act fast.
Discard this.
And that Unleash
Back
Hell's
and
Fury
down,
has to
down.
do something as well against Gehede as well. The Unnamed is pretty immune from Gehede, whilst Unleash Hell's Fury is on the table.
Turn.
Okay. I'll try to
Rescue.
Turn.
From Igor to Rafa.
rescue Madame Grill
No block.
into blood with Maldavis.
So Mal Davis there,
Hey, Maldavis.
with the rescue. And what's Madame Gill gonna do?
Hand,
Oh.
bleed, something.
Attempt to become an Alaster.
War machine.
Interesting. Okay.
No block.
So Alaster, choose a ready
block.
Camarilla vampire. Successful
But in block,
referendum
I have
means you can search your library for an
Revolt.
equipment card and put this card and the equipment onto the vampire. Shuffle afterwards. Pay
Seems
half
nice.
the cost rounded down on that equipment.
Okay.
The attached
no
vampire can
lanes, no
enter
nothing.
combat with a vampire
I'll play
as a
three
+1 stealth action. I wonder what card they're gonna get.
assault rifle.
And it is a
Yeah,
assault rifle. Rude.
Library?
Yes.
Rude.
That says.
Okay, so
So now if Gehede wants to rush Madame Gill, they've got to contend with a maneuver, and they've got to have a bunch of Typhonic Beasts in play. Yeah, assault rifle. There's an argument to be said here
already paid.
that
Easy.
if Madame Gill can unlock, you rush Gehede right now. and you just go for it.
Sorry. How do I
Unfortunately, they've gone to
cancel that?
transfers, and here is Eugene.
Ah, there it is. Sorry,
Yeah, Eugene.
just clicking something else.
Sorry,
Turn.
trying to- So yeah, Eugene there.
Four.
Come out to play. Madam Gill gets an assault rifle.
No
Woo.
master.
All feels a bit spicy.
Played for 2.
No block.
It's 2.
And yeah, the followers are set here, bleeding,
unlock.
knowing that the Unleash Hell's Fury cannot afford to block, whilst Kede is
It's
primed and ready to go.
Hmm.
Unleash
Big
has one and only one job. Yes, Derby is,
Block.
as usual,
Here's one.
100% correct. That free pool is looking awfully low.
one?
Yeah, Rafael Barbosa
It's 1.
is on the brink. Squeaky bum time.
Passing impulse.
before transfer.
Yeah, possibly.
Squeaky bum time for the defending Clash of the Titans
No, I
champion.
mean, I can do more actions. I'm thinking. No, go ahead. Pass
But
impulse.
maybe Hesh's Trinket
Really?
Emporium deck here might be buying
Bleed for 2.
the Toreador
Tell
deck
me
a
how
10.
much.
2.
Yeah, predictions on who will win. By the way, welcome, Arch Maidson.
All right.
Welcome.
H.
Yes.
Good
Impulse
question.
returns.
I mean, the
Okay.
followers of Set over here in the corner, they've
then
got
I
almost
think
30 pool worth of
I'm done as
vampires.
well. No
over here.
influence to start a
The Unnamed is
wolf in
obviously
trials.
the Unnamed and is great.
And pass
Turn.
Unlock.
It depends.
Game 1 from the edge.
If the followers of Set
H and play.
can take out the Unnamed,
Then we got
then
superior bomb way for this guy. So I need to move a card.
I feel like Gehede can
Okay.
win.
Nothing too interesting to do,
But
so I'm gonna bleed for 2, just 2.
If nothing happens to that Unleash Hell's Fury,
Just for try to luck.
then yeah, it's going to be a struggle. But
Lock the monastery.
still a long way to go.
Okay, I lose. Nothing to do.
Just the 2. Good game.
Okay,
Again,
Yeah,
Good
Bill,
game.
North American champ,
Mayer won something.
Buena partida.
Yeah,
Takes-
That deck is very hard to play.
unlock.
takes out Hernan Rodriguez,
Poops.
and there's a gain of 6 pool,
I think you got one of my cards there, but that's okay.
going up to 21 pool, and the Hesh's Trinket Emporium deck
Well,
is
at
no
least I'm
more,
not the first one ousted,
which I feel is
guess.
bad news for Rafael Barbosa there in the
Probably
top
going to be the
left,
second one ousted.
because there's not that much for
Oh,
Gehede to
look,
think about. I
Rafael's
think
got,
Gehede just has to go
bounces for
forward now,
days.
and that's it.
Here. I'm gonna discard. And discard.
Turn.
Bill gains 10 pool now. Oh yeah, because of the
Alright,
Unnames.
I'm gonna
Special
pass.
ability.
Nice.
Ooh.
Don't know whether that's going to do me a lot of good, but oh well.
Half of Typhon.
Uh,
Clearly cycling a card here.
well, I'll have to do
Keith.
something.
Keith's got a problem to solve here, because obviously if
Sure. Let's go see Eugene. Hey,
well,
Eugene.
let's see what happens then.
Eugene?
Eugene.
No. I will try to block with Madam.
Oh, Madam Gill attempts to block the
Sure.
rush
You have blocked.
with an assault rifle. Oh,
Before range.
Ooh.
One of them.
It's time to either buckle up to Kill Bill. Yeah, this movie did just
Shit.
turn into
Oh
Kill
well.
Bill.
Okay. Range is close.
Ooh.
For me,
Actually,
It's-
wait. Still doing this. Forgot about this. I'll increase my
you
hand
can use
size.
it.
Oh, Dreams of the
Yes.
Sphinx here.
Yep. I will increase it by 1. Yep. Okay. Range is short.
Long and
Short.
or okay.
Short. Okay.
So there's a
So you've
maneuver.
used the
Swallowed
rifle
by the Night.
to maneuver.
Yeah, I use. Yeah, I use
Okay.
The maneuver
range is
back to
short?
close.
short.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4,
let's
5.
not use the guns. It's uncouth.
And only
Oh,
hand
will-
strikes.
I will punch you for many.
Oh.
Okay. Go to torpor
Okay.
again.
All right.
Yeah. What people
Fleet
don't
Rev.
realize yet is that Bill is a combat deck. Really? This is a combat deck? Card's very close to the chest
Indeed.
here then, Darby.
No block.
3.
Yeah.
To my prey.
Oh, the bleed of 3
can
is
maneuver.
deflected.
Hmm?
And that's gotta be...
Is it okay? I can block and maneuver.
What are you
Ooh.
trying to do?
That's gotta be a
Continuously
tough
put
pill to
pressure
swallow.
on. I can sweeten the deal. Tap down the unnamed on my turn.
Sure. I would
Okay.
actually. Yeah, that's fine.
I have faith. Try to block.
Sure. All right. I'll play no stealth for you.
You're right.
Range.
Maneuver out.
Sure.
And nothing else.
All right. Sure.
I mean, if you're Jonas here with the Gede deck, do
Guard
you just
down,
try
I
and take
think.
out
That is the way.
Katal, Snake of Eden here? Just to try and police the table a little bit?
And I will discard.
But it doesn't seem to be interested in fighting as cross-table ally.
Transfer 4.
That's right
Sorry.
now.
My transfers. And I will discard down my turn size.
Turn.
All right. Go.
No master. To rescue from torpor.
No block.
Ooh. Little cheeky rescue from top
Sumas.
there.
Hunt.
Hunt.
No block.
Hunt? What did you just call me?
Okay.
Well, since there are threats of locking me, I may as well bleed on your turn. Can I have the impulse?
As you can. I will not anything.
All right. Lock the cog. Bleed for 2.
Sure.
Should I unlock or not? No. Impulse returns.
Okay. I
Oh,
will
ankle cog doing some bits there.
discard something.
Obviously before
Like
for the followers of Seth,
Turn.
just tap it down.
Block. Do a villain for 5.
Big lit for lane for 5. And yeah, Jonas going from 10 to 15 pool. It's pretty huge.
No block.
I will.
Macaulay Blood there being played. Great
About
card
to block.
for the followers of Seth.
Oh, stuff.
But it's there's an attempt to block with Spirit's Touch.
No block.
Oh, was there? Huh? Was there a block or was there not? Oh, the Opium then. Hey. So 2 stealth versus 1 intercept, and obviously the 2 stealth prevail on there. And the 4 cards there going under the Macaulay Blood.
Unlock.
Nefertiti unlocking to do some
Bleed.
more shenanigans.
No block.
This one. Bleed again.
No block.
Hits 1.
Need to bleed for more than just one.
Yeah.
He has the most pool here.
Yeah, it's just not in the cards at the moment. I'm working on it. Let's do transfers here too. See if that helps. We can discard a mental maze, and we
Turn.
Unlock. Pay 1 pool to unlock the unnamed. First master is the Parthenon.
Ooh, Parthenon plus unnamed. Yeah. Bill doing a great job here. Bill, I feel like Bill is in a great position. Unnamed plus Parthenon plus Unleash Hell's Fury can't be rushed by his prey.
Second master is to offer my prey 10 pool.
Really? I know it looks so tempting though.
Yep.
But today I'll have to
Ooh.
decline.
So
The unnamed
Inner Peace
is
was played.
performing a superior flurry of actually
offering to put Headache back
a basic
where he
flurry of
came from.
action, bleed for 2.
And then follows it up with a flurry of action.
Just for 2.
Bleed for 2. I love this card. I've built a deck with flurry of action and just basically a bunch of inner circles that you bleed for the 3 bleed because they've got standard plus 2 bleed, and then you unlock them and then you play a vote card and do some more.
Or it might be hidden under things. Yeah, it's hidden.
But yeah, there it is, flurry of action.
I'll unlock with this instantaneous
Great
transformation.
card.
Sure.
Instantaneous
I'm gonna be
transformation.
dead next turn, I think.
Lovely,
So,
lovely card.
Good luck.
Oof. The unnamed is so well set up in this position. It's kind of hard to look past Bill for the win here.
I will play a little risky and do 4 transfers.
Okay.
Discard a card.
Turn.
All right, let's burn this.
Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Man, I think you are afraid of going to Torpo with Unleash Hell Fury, right?
Yeah.
But if you go, I can rescue you from Torpo.
That's not gonna help me.
Why not?
Why? Because if you cut, because if somebody else dealt with it, then sure. But currently, he's in a good position to win anyway. So I go after it. It just means that I'm dead anyway next turn. So
Some interesting
what
table
When
talk
you,
here.
what good is there for me? There's
Some
good for you, but
negotiations.
there's no good for me.
yeah, but if
Also,
you
another one.
come to combat me, it will build the game, you know?
Well, he's gonna get the game anyway, so I don't see how that is gonna be helpful.
I'm suffering massive deck
Okay.
failure, just so you know. My
Eh,
combo is not working.
Yeah, any chance of honesty to stay in the game?
so if I bleed or whatever, or beat up your vamps, at least I still got something to do. Trying to smash my face against the Hell's Fury? Probably not.
It's an interesting deal that's
He's gonna
being
leave
made.
it there for me, so he's not gonna block anybody's bleeds. But
Okay, I
his
offer
predator hasn't
that.
found any bleed pumps for the whole game, so there was no pressure there. My predator had ridiculous ridiculous deck to begin with, so that was hard on me. Just got a bad seat, that's all. There's nothing
Okay,
much I can do.
I agree.
Make me an offer then. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
What do you want?
Comes to me
What's
on the
your
day
heart's
of my
desire?
daughter's wedding.
I want
Uh,
VPs.
He offers me one thing. He
I want
I
picks him
can't
enough
VPs
where
just
he
buy
like
can't
everybody
can't buy
refuse.
else.
just like that.
So you give me a VP, then there's something else we can talk about. But otherwise, there's nothing here. There's
No,
nothing here
because
that is on table that will either stop the unnamed from just plowing through me next round, or my the only way for me to get a VP is to move forward.
okay,
That's
It's
that's the
interesting.
only thing I got here, right?
And this all, I think, is just music to Bill's ears watching
Have you got any other
Prey
beautiful
and
suggestions
Grand
that
Prey just
would be
squabbling.
really good at this point? Because I don't see any other way of not dying.
well, if you want, I can enter combat with him, with Madame Gui.
Yeah, and
But you can't
how
rush me this turn.
you asked me not to rush you this turn. Who is good?
Uh,
You're going to enter combat with Madame Guil. Look, it is in your best interest to go and enter combat with Madame Guil anyway, right?
maybe?
Yeah. So that's not a win for me. That's a win for you.
Okay. But what do you want? I'm
I
not
want my I want
understanding.
I want victory points. I want victory points. So
No, I will not
how
die that
how
easily.
well
Can't die
then,
that.
I want pool. Can you give me pool?
Not with the cards I have here.
Yeah, so then what do you have to offer me? Because it's
I mean,
either
he
that
is offering
or,
to rush
I need pool,
Our
I
his
need a VP,
Predator
right?
straight
These are
after he
idea.
my
rushes
these are
his
my
Predator,
goals. I
and
want to get a
also
pool,
rescue
or
him.
I want to get pool, or I want to get VP.
He's giving
If
him
you can't
time
offer
at
me either of
least,
those
but he
things,
doesn't.
Back to pool. We will live.
He is cool. It's a double whammy.
and that doesn't help, that is something I'm going to do anyway. So what are you offering me? You are not offering me anything.
I already offered it.
He's offered
Well, if
to
you're gonna go after
rush his
the
Predator
unnamed, then that's
and
up to
rescue
you,
him
because
as
that
long as he
doesn't
rushes his own
do anything
Predator.
for me,
I,
right?
Okay, but
Currently,
if
I'm
it will
you
send
want
me to
struggling
him,
with
torpor.
what not to get
Yeah,
okay. But
at
if
currently
this
you
my
point
want
in
him,
action
time.
will send me to torpor. If you go after it, it will send you to torpor. So what else have you got here?
nothing.
The unnamed is going to bleed me next turn anyway, so I'm not going to send myself to torpor on 2 blood. It's not happening, man.
Oh, your decision.
All right then.
If you rush
Okay.
me, I will not go to the enemy.
Well, if I rush you, what?
I will not rush
You will not.
the enemy. I will not try to
You're
help you. I'm trying to help you.
you're not going to help me anyway, because taking care of the unnamed is something that you will have to do eventually anyway. So whether I rush you or not, that is not going to change your decision.
Yeah, okay. If you think
Yeah,
like that,
yeah, because you know,
you are not playing the
you can
game.
still rush with your Madame Guil,
I have
and
to
I will
agree
rush
with
somebody
Raphael
else.
here.
I'm not going to rush Madame Guil.
I don't.
How about that?
This line of play, I'm not sure
Yeah, but you
how.
kill me this way. I don't
Well,
win.
that's what
I'm not sure how
Like you
Keith
well,
said,
neither
like
do
you
I.
said.
So
wins.
if
Okay.
I don't win,
Oh,
you don't win either, right?
yeah.
I'm not sure
My
how
goal
Keith
is to
wins.
maximize my victory points.
Keith
And the
has to
only
go
way I can do that
backwards.
is to
His,
either
How-
beat up
his
your
prey is
vampires
offering
and
to go
gain some
backwards.
pull, or blood. But if you can't do either of those things for me, then I will have to try and find some other way of getting these things, right?
How do we will win the game if you're dead? I'm trying to keep you alive. But
How are
instead,
you keeping me
we're
alive?
killing ourselves. I'll try
Why?
to help.
Why is
I'll
this
try.
conversation still
How are
going
you
on?
helping me?
It's like, how are you helping me by rushing your prey
the
and then
unnamed
rescuing
and going
you
into torpor
afterwards?
with the Unleash Hell Spirit? That would have done nothing.
If you back this two bull, you won't
What's there not to get?
die. The
People
next
in the
game.
chat, help me out.
And then
What am I
And can we
missing?
expect that the unnamed doesn't have bleed pump? I'm not so sure about that.
Oh,
Well,
except for you can see what's in my
you
ash
only know if you try.
and ankle cog. That's my bleed pump. I have no sense the sin in this deck.
But this decision is yours.
Well, if I die, you will have to deal with the unnamed anyway. That is a fact, right?
Yeah.
He bleeds
Right.
for 2.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not
So-
sure this is the
Yeah. So at the end of whoever's
the
turn,
move.
you will bleed for 2, and then on your turn you bleed for 2, and my turn you'll bleed for 2. So that will be it for me.
I'm not like, but the
I
alternative for
haven't got
Keith
very much time left in
is
this game, so
is
that's unfortunate for me.
is to just go forwards and then
Well, if
die
you
and
fail,
give
so
the
you
game to
lose
Bill.
6, or you can reclaim
That's
2 from the uncontrolled. So
Yeah. So
move it along.
mm,
Okay, move on. I already offered you. What you want?
you offered me nothing. If you're gonna rush
You offered
the
me
unnamed,
nothing. He offered
gonna
to
rush them
rush
anyway,
your predator
so
and help you rush your
I'm just
predator
gonna go
and then
after-
rescue you afterwards. There couldn't have been anything else
If you
on offer
rush,
there.
you can live. Don't you see?
No, I do not, because the unnamed is going to use the Hell's Fury and send me to torpor.
No, I will rescue you, and next turn, you send him to torpor.
I doubt that you will do such things.
But you, yes, I will. If I
So
don't, he will win the game.
Yes, but if you don't rescue me, he will still win the game either way. I don't see how you are what you're offering is going to stop the unnamed from killing me.
Maybe it will. If you rush him next turn, he will not kill you.
I know, right? Yeah, Eric, you're totally right. Like, they just need to move on. I feel like Jonas
see?
Starley
People
is
see that my deck is 1/3 combat.
not.
This is an unnamed combat deck.
Sure.
The unnamed is going to kill him either way, and I feel like
the only other thing
Raphael
that I can do
is offering
go look at
him
Nefertiti.
the best help.
And then I rush the enemy.
Let's see. I do need some blood on my gate, so
Eric and Darby, what would you do here in Keith's shoes? You've got to go backwards, right?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
What?
Oh, this is
Russia's cross
Yeah,
table.
that makes it a lot more difficult to put pressure, but sure.
This has
Yeah.
worked out perfectly for Bill.
No luck.
No luck.
Bill
Okay.
Troxel
If possible, maybe not
make
possible.
get write his name on the
Let's
trophy
see, I got
already.
9. 3,
Yeah,
4,
absolutely, Archmaidson.
five,
Very interesting that they couldn't agree on the double rush rescue versus unnamed. Incredible. I can't believe what I've just witnessed, but maybe
okay,
there's something
sure.
I'm missing.
And
now
close?
Instead of
Close.
going after his prey, and instead of going
just
after
hug,
the
and I'll hit you with
the predator who's about to oust
3,
him,
4, 5, 6,
he's
7.
going to make sure his predator has less pressure.
Okay, just 7. Then I'll taste.
No press then?
No press.
Unless he's got a big way of gaining a bunch of pool now with the taste of vitae and transferring.
Guess we'll do a snake drive.
Truth of 1,000 lies, snake drive, yeah.
One of those that's basic will oust your prey if you can.
Well, he's got a flick in hand, so we'll see. Let me see.
Could get flicked back.
Yeah. Well, I'll get a heart of the city.
I'm a snake. I'm a
No
slivery
block
snake.
attempt.
I won't be blocking that.
Yeah. Bleed for 2 bleeds.
Okay. That's it. I will wind 2 back.
I'm gonna take the bleed.
Sure.
Bleed for 2.
Sure. So I gain 2, minus 2. I will discard with my discard action. And then I will down my.
So Hede now bleeds for 3 with 3 strength. Interesting. No, he did say snake drive, yeah. Snake drive.
No master. I will rush.
Double rush is
You sure?
unlikely to bear fruit.
Yes,
Cycle cards, but you might have the right sauce. I'll block with the Unleash Hell Fury.
Interesting.
Okay.
Unleash Hell's Fury.
2 intercept, yes.
Oh, aggravated.
Unaggravated.
Oh, it does 1 aggravated.
It does 2 aggravated.
And 2 repel. I will try to rescue into from Eugene.
That was 1 aggravated, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, so Madangale could have actually been going after the unnamed there.
Good job surviving, Raphael.
Thanks.
I don't understand.
Let's do no master.
That was an interesting turn. It was a very interesting turn, yeah.
3.
Which is yours.
And yeah, Louis now. See what the followers of Seth can muster up. Yeah, Archmaidson, total chaos. A lot of table talk, but you know, that's what we get from Clash of the Titans. These are some Titans. They all hungry to win. All experienced winners as well. All winners of Master Tournaments. They know their way around table talk. And yeah, enticement. Burn 3 transfers from the prey. Taking Bill down to 9.
Cathanos.
Which makes me think, Hede.
Faceless Knight.
Is he gonna survive this turn now? 6 is a lot of pool.
1 to unlock the unnamed.
6 is a lot of pool
Ah,
in relative terms. Now,
sadly, no masters, so I have to do this the hard way.
no masters from Bill. Unlucky.
Bleed for 2.
No blocked.
I gain 2.
Bleed for 2, taking it to 4.
And the edge, I unlock with instantaneous.
Instantaneous transformation unlocks the unnamed.
Attempt to call the Great Beast.
Call the Great
Ring.
Beast.
No blocks.
Oof, so put this card in with 8x ritual counters. This barley, you can put 1 ritual counter on this card as a +1 stealth action. If this card has 11 or more ritual counters, move this card to your ready region, burn the barley, and choose 3 disciplines.
Daimoinen and Protean. I'll put a note on it.
So, basically, after a long time,
Usual, but these are not usual circumstances.
a very, very terrible vampire will come out and start to wreak havoc
Blood
on the table.
and add a note.
Whew.
Which will be sell, die, and pro. All right. Superior flurry of action bleed for 3. Yeah, I made the wrong choice.
What just happened?
I made like 3 really bad mistakes this game.
What just happened?
Oh, do I live?
Yeah,
I think Bill's just blundered this game.
So now I need to deal.
So
with
he
something.
sacks off his own.
Yes.
Don't I?
Oh, he didn't have the second flurry. But I feel like he didn't need to. Oh, well, he did actually. He did need to press. His Gehede just unlocks and rushes backwards. Oh, wow. No, so he hasn't blundered the game. He's just got unlucky.
Raphael, is there any chance you're going to survive your turn?
What?
I'm trying to figure out who to make friends with here.
Oh. Well, I don't know. You probably don't want to make friends with me, so I'm just gonna keep quiet over here.
Wow. And from being in, like, the best seat.
Only she can play those. So I could maybe. Yeah, but then I'm going to get
We now see
dead.
Bill in a quite a difficult position, actually. He's staring down 4 follows of set.
Rescue.
With, like,
She's the one I definitely can't take down, though.
not a lot of
I got at least
good times.
in her Macaulay blood.
Well, Nefertiti plays obedience, so maybe an issue for you.
She is older than the Great Beast, isn't she? Yeah.
Yes, she is.
He's 9 cap.
Difficult. You can probably bleed me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means that I can't bring out my unnamed. It's really, really unfortunate. All right. And that's assuming that this works. I'm going to try and rush Kahina, sorceress.
I tried to block with Nefertiti.
2 stealth this way. Oops, I'm still in mark mode.
Yes. No block.
All right, we have combat. I have no pre-range and no maneuvers.
There.
I will strike hands for 4.
Hands for 1.
Very good. I prevent. I do not press.
No press.
Psych for a new combat.
Sure.
Nothing until hands for 1.
Second.
I
Purple.
will make it egg.
Ooh. Ben, baby Ben.
I will regret my life choices. I went off script, and I'm regretting it. I will burn 2 off of here. Here. I will have to discard something. Will be fleetness.
So now is Keith
Turn.
the favorite here?
Oh, I live.
You live very
No.
well.
No masters.
Who's winning now, chat?
Unfortunately,
Who's winning
Great
now?
Beast, because I know I'm gonna die next turn. I have to go for you.
No, you don't. I can promise not to bleed you on my next turn.
Hmm.
Rush my predator.
Rush a predator.
Actually, if you can sink one of my predator's vampires, I'll not bleed you for 2 turns.
Yeah, but how?
Or just go fully oust. I mean, if you start spiking me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bounce to you, right? It just
Yeah,
does not
that's
seem
right.
right. Plus,
You know, so
deals
if I
are
go,
not really
yeah,
binding.
correct. If I go forward, I'm hoping that he doesn't have a bounce, but that is probably unlikely. So I will have to probably do some combat anyway.
Hey, well, if you go forward,
And
I'll-
you
I'll
will
not-
definitely want your 6 pool somehow.
I'll not bleed you for 1 turn if you go forward. I can focus backwards. I have means to do that.
Okay then. Let's try this then. Let's go after you, little man, or Davis, whatever you are.
Okay. I will.
No, he did
Flash
not
a block.
assign a bomb away
Sure.
either. So
You have blocked me.
interesting.
Before range.
As I expected.
Bunch of Typhonic Beast here. 22 cards in library, as I was saying earlier. Kede is running out of resources in the deck.
Let's go 1 more.
Each one of those
Okay.
Typhonic Beasts
Range is
is
close.
a Typhonic Beast he can't obviously use later.
Long.
Close.
4. Okay.
Hit you for lots.
Is swallowed by the night. Yeah, that is a
Hit you for 4.
I'll prevent all that.
yeah.
I'll prevent yours also.
Nice.
Sure.
I will play quickness.
Okay. So that's 4.
Or again.
Yep. Oh, that was unfortunate, but oh well. I will choose not to press.
Chooses not to press. Probably looking at
It's
his
pretty
library.
annoying. So I will take back my 2.
Yeah, why hasn't he just rushed backwards? Is a good question.
Oh, sorry.
But I think at the same time,
On 3. I will discard, Draw.
What have I done there?
Done.
Let's remove that text. Strange.
Turn.
How long has that text been up there?
Okay.
Weird.
Master. Dreams. Adam has to
Hunt.
hunt.
No block.
I will. This one here. To my pool.
Rafael Barbosa goes 3 pool. Leaves
Turn.
Eugene unlocked, and Eugene can dodge in the event of no mortal grapple, of course.
Intimidation bleed.
Oh.
3.
Bleed for 3 as Bill goes from 12 pool to 9. Intimidation bleed
Bleed
there.
for 2.
No block.
2.
So standard bleed for 2. That was a gentlemanly no press. Kind of. Yeah, so I'm at the bottom of the discard.
Play
there.
enticement.
No block.
3.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom of that lucky chat. There is that all right for you,
I'm not
Alex?
gonna SKT.
Does that make sense, mate? If you want me to do something different, happy to oblige.
Let's see. Discard a
Key, welcome.
Elder Impersonation. That's turn.
Turn.
Pay 1 to unlock.
How's life, Key? Hope you're doing good. Obviously, Key, a former competitor on Clash of the Titans.
4.
Yeah, very close game. Very close. Kind of hard to pick a winner right now.
The full 5.
Yeah. Bill
And a bomb wave.
going from 3 to 8. And the Abominable Master. Okay, so that explains
And superior bomb wave.
why we didn't go for select the Abominable. Yeah. Fair play. So now Call of Great Beast
My deals.
can use a Abominable. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean... Oh, Soul Gem. Interesting.
Any blocks?
No blocks. No blocks.
Very interesting. Very cool combo with Call the Great Beast. Because obviously you ban it if it goes to 0. And then it can just bring out something else to replace it.
Attempt to
It's got a bleed for 3.
combat
Is it, what?
with Katal, the Snake of Eden.
Okay, he's probably got an instance like a way of unlocking, maybe. But surely you get the VP first
I have,
and gain the 6.
entry range and no maneuvers.
No, yeah.
Hands for 4. Prevent.
Okay.
Pull 2.
He made a deal not to bleed. Fair enough. I must have missed that. Thanks, Darby.
Little choices, but based on my ash heap, discard. Call Great Beast.
Turn.
Oh, this is so close. This is so
I live
close.
again.
As promised.
Yeah, as promised. Okay, yeah, thanks.
Look, I'll contest this.
Ooh, contest that dreamy
Might as
dreams of the Sphinx.
Not gone long for this
Okay.
world anyway.
Cycles a card.
Contest. Alright, let's see.
Our number is 3.
Well.
Or you can take me out so that you can be taken out by the Setites, but I think 6 pool is your
I'm
best path to victory.
considerably weaker now. So
How much pool is everybody on? No shit. The way forward is the life, unfortunately.
Yeah, so
but
Raphael on 3 pool. Jonas or Louis on 7 pool.
I should
Bill on
do this
10.
first.
No.
I will harass somebody. Probably.
Yeah, Bill on 10 and Keith.
I think.
Keith on 2. Harass.
is this for the future or what's the plan? Like if I get hit too hard, I'm gonna need to start playing reckless, and then Raphael is just in a cakewalk.
Well.
Keep your plan secret. Win the game.
Yeah, I'm sure, but
that is great table talk from Bill. Keep your plans secret and win the game.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love that.
Forced to, right?
Trying to encourage people not to talk.
Yeah, I guess I'm forced to, I guess.
Well,
I can't have two players rushing me. It's a bit much.
I also don't want to die, so but I need some blood.
Well,
you know what?
Kafamos has 8 of them.
Against my better judgment, I guess I will go for him because he has 3 of Fluid Blood. The harass.
Oh yeah, harass.
See what I can do
targets
here.
With 3 or less. And as long as there's an immortal grapple.
Okay. Try to block.
Alright, we've been blocked.
Okay, and Mal Davis jumps in the way.
Nothing before range.
Nothing.
Range is close.
Range is close.
I will hit you for 3, 4, 5.
Standard hit for 5.
1.
Sure. We'll taste that 1 back.
Taste of Vitae for 1 feels awful.
Let me freak drive.
And there's a free drive.
Well, gotta be.
I'll give you stealth for your bleed.
Oh. It's lot weight. It's lots to give him Minister.
Fair.
Which is the problem.
You control.
But making him waste something would be better. So I'm going to rush. Yeah.
Any wakes from Madam Gill?
No block attempt.
Okay. Eugene and Hede are
before
in
range.
combat.
Let's do a Typhonic Beast. Okay.
So yeah,
range is close.
there's the press that's needed.
Close.
No dodging, please. Take it like a man.
Okay.
Big punch.
Yeah, big punch
How
for lots and
much?
lots.
1, 3, 4.
4.
Oh,
4.
I will.
1,
My
2,
hand
3,
strike is 1. Okay.
4.
Okay.
I will prevent 1
Mm-hmm.
and take 3.
Okay. I will.
Got a press.
No additionals.
Okay.
I
Additions.
will rip your arms off.
Ooh.
Taste that 3.
Taste the vitae.
Your part.
Another free drive, maybe? Potentially?
Let's go with a snake drive.
Snake drive. There it is. There's that card. Snake
All right.
drive.
For the biscuit.
For the biscuit, indeed.
For the biscuit, bleed. For 3.
No block attempt.
It's 3.
block.
Oh, and he's got
Alright.
him. Rafael Barbosa goes down, the defending champion. Goes down valiantly.
Good game.
Feels a bit safer now.
And Kede.
Good game, Rafael.
Good game.
Good
Yeah.
game.
Well played, guys.
Alright.
Oh,
I'm done. Oh, sorry. I gotta.
we had Key obviously supporting the national comrade here. Yeah, and
Unlock.
the whole of Australia and New Zealand goes wild.
No monster.
Australia takes 1 VP.
Pacha Satata.
Sateta.
No block.
Great card. Excellent card. During an action, Sateta can lock to give a follower a set you control +1 stealth, +1 intercept, or +1 bleed. Very, very versatile, and also it doesn't seem to die. It can keep coming back. So, yeah, very cool card. Very cool.
No block. I take 2.
2.
They'll have to deal with a good few bleeds here.
Yeah, maybe we are done like that. Discard obedience.
Honestly, if Keith wins this game, well played. You know. Archmageson says, with only 9 cards left in deck. However, the counter to that, though, is that Gehede as standard can enter combat as a standard action. Also has an additional +2 stealth and also has an additional +2 bleed. And also has this Argent Baton as well. So it's clearly the best vampire on the table.
Yep.
Whether it can deal with the rest of it.
I take 1.
Is
I take the skin. Unlock.
Oh, taking the skin.
I'm allowed to bleed twice. My bleeds are at +1 bleed and +1 stealth.
Ouch. Guess I'm dead.
Bleed 4 at 1 stealth.
The vampire can bleed and taking the skin. No way. Oh no.
Gain the ankle cock.
Oh, it's
That's
over.
me dead.
Bleed for 5 at 1 stealth.
Bleed for 5. At 1 stealth.
Jeez.
No. You know what? It was such a good effort. And Bill, again, is not going to go down without a fight.
13. I'm going to take a risk.
Good game, Keith.
Yeah, really well played, Keith.
Turn.
Incredible.
Oh, look. Eternals.
Playing an Eternals. Taking them down to...
Let's see.
pretty low pool. This is make or
Rescue.
break.
No block.
Hunt.
No block.
Yeah. Oop, there it is.
Lead for 2.
No block.
Here's 2.
Goes
Unlock.
to 7 and unlocks.
Discard a deflection. And pastor.
Turn.
Pay 1 to unlock.
So call the Great
Do
Beast.
I go con to myself? Do I go con to you? Or do I just try to win? If I fail, I'm in trouble. I'm going to...
What does Bill do here?
I will enter combat with Katal, Snake of Eden.
Okay, let me think for a whole second. Does that mean you could bleed twice, right? If you burn.
In theory.
Yeah. But it's all try to block with Nefertiti.
I will give her -1 intercept.
No block.
No pre-range and no maneuver.
No, nothing.
Form of the Bat. Great card.
Yes, strike. Thanks.
I will realize I made a terrible miscalculation.
Oh, I'll take that.
Let's see. Let me see. I do it anyway. I do it that way. Okay, yeah, that's the way it goes. I unlock with instantaneous transformation. Yeah. Diablerie.
Diablerie.
Burns.
Blood Hunt. I have no votes. Your choice?
Me neither. No. That's fine.
Bend the edge.
Very well, he lives. I take the skin.
Bend the edge. Bend the edge for the vote. What just happened? Oh, he's got the soul gem.
I don't think I can block you. Just have to see how it goes. Bleed for 5 at 1 stealth.
Yeah, fair.
No block.
5.
Reduce 2.
Ooh.
Gain the edge. Pull 2 back.
Yeah, Alex again, correct.
Lose. Soul gem. That's the
Turn.
Block.
This goes
Can Bill do 8? Is the question.
Dreams.
Bi-
Use dreams.
Dreams of the Sphinx. Big 10. Fill up the hand.
Let's do Govern Bleed.
Govern Bleed.
4.
4.
Good game. No block.
No blocks. You don't ban it. Fair enough, because then another unnamed comes out, right?
Well, you both
Yeah.
win, basically.
Nobody gets it.
Okay. Good. I should have 9 hand size. The good draw? No.
Yeah, you had a very good seat.
Well, I have not won. I'm thinking I'm losing.
No,
There's
I'm
no
talking about the
extra govern?
Killiam. Killiam had a pretty good seat
Yeah.
because yeah.
Put a corruption counter on you.
I mean, oh, yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Put a green counter or something. Oh, you have it. Great.
Yeah, Hudson Hawk. There's no seeding because it's an exhibition match, unfortunately. Okay.
Temptation.
Oh my goodness, did I survive?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. You have. Yeah.
You need to pay govern.
I didn't. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. No, I don't think I have it. So let's discard and pass the turn, unfortunately.
So not a second govern the unaligned insight.
Discard an obedience. And discard down deflection and another deflection.
Turn.
Burn legacy in your turn.
Hey, want to unlock this guy? I definitely die if I don't get you this turn, so I may as well contest the dreams. And I'm a 4 bleeder. You're at 2 pool. Can you reduce 4? Should I be rushing you? Bleed for 4.
By the block.
Stealth.
I can reduce 2. For now,
Reduced it by 2. It's still 2, and that's it.
Good game, guys.
Bill, well done. Wow, what a game. What a game. That was stressful.
Yeah, I was holding this for a long time. I kept yo-yoing.
Hey, good play. Congratulations.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, Killiam, you had the best seat.
I did.
Seating position.
Yeah,
I feel like I had the worst seat.
Yeah, congratulations,
Guys,
Bill.
Can we post the decks that we play in this channel or any source?
If everybody's gonna do it, I'll do it.
To post our decks.
Sure. Just post the link.
Yeah, you can put it, of course.
Yeah, would be better if you post the link in the Discord, in the Discord group.
in bkn.net.
In the Discord group would be best.
Where do you want us to post it?
I will post it on
Yeah, so guys, that's all from us here. The deck lists will be out on Facebook groups. I hope that you've enjoyed tonight. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you. Congratulations to Bill on what was a stressful game to watch. That game had everything. Table talk, deals being made, Russian your cross table ally. Oh, just absolutely everything. Yeah, and just really, really well played to every single player. Obviously, commiserations as well to the other players. Hernan Rodriguez bringing a very, very bold deck. And in Hesh's Trinket Emporium as well, I'm sure Sergio Martins will be pleased to know his deck is being... someone's having fun with it somewhere. And then as well played Keith, bringing that Kede deck. It's just a really difficult deck to deal with, and was unlucky to come across Unleash Hell's Fury today and couldn't really police the deck behind him, and was forced to go forwards and cross table a bit too aggressively and ran out of resources in the end. Jonas Stahler, congratulations again on a game very well played. Just didn't have enough going forward, but well done. Rafael Barbosa as well, playing a really aggressive Toreador deck with some fantastic assault rifles, and obviously a very creative deck, and went down in the end. But of course, thank you primarily to Bill, who played a fantastic game, and it was looking so precarious at one point, but he brought it out the bag. Well, the main people I want to say thank you to is all of you watching. Thank you so much for joining me on this nice Saturday night. Really, really have enjoyed all of your company. Thanks to all of the familiar names as well in here. Darby, EDY, Hudson Hawk, thanks for coming. Archmageson, Alex, as well. Mike Bennett, Key as well, if you're still watching, thanks for coming. Always good to see you in the chat as well. And CML as well. Well, thank you all for coming here. This is probably going to be the end of this YouTube channel. Unfortunately, my streaming buddy that I set up this this YouTube channel with is taking an indefinite break from the game, so obviously wish him all the best. But I'm going to start a brand new YouTube channel, so be on the lookout for that. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mikey, and when I'm not playing VTES, I am a Church of England priest, as my day job, and so I am the Reverend Mikey Ferguson. But my YouTube channel is the new one is going to be called ConstantRev, so do be on the lookout for that. I'm looking forward to sharing a bunch of brand new VTES content with you all, and I'm going to be looking to have some interesting discussions as well on there. So keep your eyes peeled on things like Facebook and the VTES community groups that are on there for more info as we get that set up. And so for the last time, folks, it's been emotional here on Lies from the Tabletop. A bit of the end of an era for this channel, but the start of a new one. So thank you so much all for tuning in. Thank you so much for all the positive feedback, and but looking forward to hopefully a new and more regular stream of content and some different stuff as well as we go into the future. So thanks again all for joining us, and have a good evening, Methuselahs. See you later.